Listen up, ladies. Most of us can agree that when it comes to you girls, there is an unwritten set of rules a good friend must follow because love, laughter, and loyalty go a long way when it comes to friendship. But sometimes when a friend breaks the so-called girl code, she deserves a citation. And that's where we come in. So get ready, all together now, the Real Girl Code.
That's right. We asked our real fam to write us with any situation they're dealing with that involves a girlfriend that may have violated the Real Girl Code. Okay, our first offense comes from an LA girl who would like to stay anonymous, and she wrote in with this beef brewing between her group of friends. She says, a friend of mine is getting married and asked me and a few other friends to be bridesmaids. One of the bridesmaids was pregnant when she was asked to be a part of the bridal party. Now that she has given birth, the bride-to-be doesn't want any kids at her wedding. The bridesmaid is having trouble getting her baby to latch onto a bottle, and the bride is worried about having a fussy baby at the wedding, so she's considering replacing the bridemaid. The wedding is actually only 2 months away, and we've already purchased our dresses and other accessories. I understand it's her wedding day, but it sounds like she's being insensitive to her friend. So ladies, is this a girl code violation? Ladies, we clearly have right here our handy dandy paddles ready to go. So let's vote. What do you think? Is this bride-to-be on the brink of violating the Real Girl Code?
I'm going to say that I don't know why it's for a moment, right? The vows.
Yes.
Why can't you have somebody watch the baby like inside somewhere or somewhere in another room? And then that way, you know, because the fact that she was pregnant, you knew that was going to happen, you know, just plan for it. And then that way she could still have her baby.
Ask if someone can step right outside of wherever the room is.
Or another room.
Another room. If it's in a church, there's always like, you know, a basement or just step outside the room just for the ceremony. I'm sorry, I'm keeping it real. I think it's wildly insensitive for you to think it's okay for your baby to cry in the middle of this sacred moment.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That's insensitive.
I agree.
No, but she knew she was pregnant, and they knew this day was coming, so...
I think she assumed that she would be able to find a sitter, and if she can't, can somebody hold the baby while we do the ceremony? And let's be realistic, this is where compromise comes in.
Right.
At the reception, there's mad noise anyway. It's music pumping. If the baby cries, that's not gonna be a disruption.
So what you think?
Don't ruin this ceremony.
Garcia, what you think?
You know, I don't even know how it goes because I'm thinking, is it a girl code or is it a violation? Who am I saying it to, the bride or the bridesmaid?
For the bride to be.
I don't think.
Not want the baby.
I think
she's
it's a girl
sticking to the Real Girl Code.
I think it's a girl code, yeah. I mean, you know, maybe feed the baby right before the ceremony. Hopefully the baby will take a nap if he's that little or she's that little, and then come to the ceremony.
Okay, so put it like this. I will say girl code because I think that it's your friend's wedding and the bride considered that her friend would take that into consideration.
Right.
Hopefully a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
Yeah, girl code. Okay.
What is it going to be, 1 hour max?
15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, let's move on. The next potential girl code violation submission, it reads, I used to vent to my sister about this guy I dated. I would tell her how much I missed him after we broke up. A few days later, I turned around to see my sister making out with him. Woo, doing that. Shortly after, they started dating. Ever since then, I don't trust her around guys I like, and I don't share my feelings with her. Ladies, should the sister get a citation for breaking girl code?
Yes,
citation. She should be arrested.
Yeah. Lock her up. Lock her up. That's insane. That's your sister.
Why do people do that?
I don't know. I mean, the guy's going to come and go. Your sister's always going to be around. Don't do that.
I mean, it's other guys in the world.
Exactly.
It's other guys in your town. Why you up there locking lips with him?
I mean, come on.
Or if you're going to do it, at least do it so she don't see it.
This is my thing.
Okay, that's where we're wrong. She needs to be locked up too.
Why do I think it's gross to kiss somebody that has kissed my sister?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's low-key gross.
And you know that's fantasy for some men.
I agree.
Is to, you know, be able to, you know, be with sisters. So, okay, we all agree with that.
That is definitely cracking the Real Girl Code. Now that that's settled, if you think someone is breaking the Real Girl Code and need us to weigh in, we want to hear from you. So just head on over to thereal.com and tell us your story.